table of content about will presentation today. Next slide, please. Introduction. Have you all seen switches and certainly use them in our daily life, of course. So that's why we are comparing manual switches versus infrared switches.
Sensitivity and ensure reliable operation during the real world use. Next.
Okay, next slide we will explain by Aziz.
Alright, what is that? We move on to the PCB layout. PCB layout function to the right, the component placement, the circuit, that so the arm will organize. What is the layout? The assembly process becomes easier. The circuit becomes safer. The end and the risk of error such as short circuit can be minimized. Okay, next slide. We will look at the component wizard in this circuit. What is that? The main component of the switch control module is a R-socket. The IC function is as lamp, switching, sequence controller. The transistor is used as a signal amplifier, and here receiver signal from an remote infrared remote. The electro signal. The LED act as indicator, and resistor and capacitor regulate current and establish the circuit. The LED, the radar condition, and the pin headers are used as connector between circuit section. Right? On this slide, the tools and materials used during the assembly process also. Some of the tools used include soldering, solder motor, cutting pliers, tweezer, a multimeter, and a hand drill. The supporting material include PCB, plug, power supply, and a battery. Next.
This slide shows the technical specification of the product we developed. The physical dimension of this product is 80 mm by 60 mm, making it easy and making it compact and easy to install inside the casing. The lightning system operates using a switching mode, where the LEDs turn on alternately based on the logic board. The main control component in the system is the CD4017BE integrated circuit, which functions as a counter and output sequence for the LEDs. As the source power, we use 3.7 volt lithium-ion battery to ensure portability and stable operation. Next slide will be explained by Yepsi.
Okay. This project we will create in CDIO framework. First week is kick off into concept planning. From week 1 into week 4 is concept. Week 2 from week 5 into week 7 is exposed to UV light. Next process is PCB etching using ferric chloride salt to leave the level heat trace on the PCB. Next process is check the etching result. If it isn't good, we are going to stripper process. If not, we are going back to transfer layout again. Okay, next process is stripper process or photoresist removal, and check the stripper result isn't good. If good, we are going to PCB drilling to make the holes for components. If not, we are back to stripper process again. And the process after drilling PCB is soldering, installing the components one by one on the drill holes. The next process is checking soldering result condition if it is good and the component is air attached. If soldering result is good, we are finished and we are going to final testing. After final testing is good, we are done. But if not, we are going back repeat to transfer layout again. Okay, next slide please. We will explain by Hasbi.
Back to me again. The several issues identified and we resolved. In the first, initially the red LED appeared dimmer than the green LED. To improve the visibility, it was replaced by the blue LED, which provide better brightness. In the two, noise on the microphone sensor make the lamp switching randomly. We traced the issue for the weak solder joints and we resoldering the connection properly and system operating normally and stably. In the three, a PCB was exposed by the direct sunlight before the UV exposure process, the damaging a photoresist layer and causing defective trace. So we store in the dark environment to prior exposure. Next. So in the first we cut the PCB. In here we develop an etching progress. There we track the circuit and make sure the circuit has a good condition. We drill a PCB for the whole component. We place the component in the PCB and soldering it. After we soldering, we testing our product and make sure the system run complete. So we improve the durability to put the PCB into the case. So that's all for our design. Okay, we go to the demo session. The system can use a light sensor to switch the lamp for the first lamp to the second lamp, like this. We can also use a microphone sensor to switching the lamp like this. And we can use the remote control TV, AC or whatever. I use the remote from the smartphone.
Is this infrared sensor can
That's all I can have to say. to Q&A session.
Wali